in most of our life, we might have lost someone, of suicide, or maybe infant mortality or maternal mortality. So if that being the case, what we are trying to do, first of all, we are trying to create an awareness on these problems, and the second one, we are trying to build some kind of a technological solutions for these clinical problems. Our goal is to come up with in a low cost, easily accessible wearable sensor system which will monitor physiological signals from human body, and we are specifically focusing on premature infants so that we can predict the infant mortality, which is specifically high in East Texas region, and also to detect suicidal ideation in people with mental illness. So the idea here would be the algorithm, which is like a machine learning algorithm sitting in the wearable devices, will do all the assessments, and those assessments are being communicated to a clinician in a hospital. Our research is being funded by National Science Foundation, National Institute of Health, and Department of Veterans Affairs. And we do all these projects in collaboration with the investigators around the United States. We don't believe that just electrical engineer or the clinicians or the psychologists alone can solve these kinds of complex problems. So we closely work with the clinicians in all our projects. Our goal is to make an impact rather than just come up with a sensor or an algorithm. We really want to translate whatever we are doing from bench to bedside. Prevention is always better than cure. So if that being the case, if we can identify the precursors of any of these life-threatening events, definitely we can come up with some kind of intervention strategy to prevent these kinds of adverse life-threatening